of all abortions are blacks. Why are you okay with that?
Why are you okay with dictating what the black community should do? Now cKirk should decide what the black community does?
Something can't register the pain, it's okay to torture something?
Correct, if it can't register the pain.
If it's not your DNA, why should it be your choice?
Exactly, it's not your DNA, so why are you choosing for these women?
How do these other women get pregnant then?
Huh? You want me to explain sex to you?
No, I'm asking
I can
you.
explain sex to you. I know you're newly married.
So why are you seemingly indifferent with the millions of Americans that are being killed?
Because they're not Americans. You have to be born on U.S. soil to be an American. Again, you prove my point.
Are you okay with abortions for people that found out they are pregnant with Down syndrome children?
Fetuses with Down syndrome or fetuses without Down syndrome are not children. So you're going to a specific within the whole. But I'm arguing that all of them. How old are you, Charlie?
27.
27. How come you didn't say 28?
Because I'll be 28 in 2 weeks.
But if life begins at conception, you're 10 months older than that, and you actually are 20. Do you truly, in your heart of hearts, truly believe that this is a human being? This,
without a doubt.
Without a doubt?
Yes.
This is a dolphin fetus. This is a human fetus. Look how similar they look, but quite different. In life, do you confuse dolphins for human babies often?
Fixation with sperm is like creepy and kind of weird,
Your
honestly.
fixation with women's wombs is creepy and kind of weird.
No,
so
actually,
even it out.
Unique.
So is sperm, and so is eggs, and so is everything. Dolphins are unique.
Holocaust that's happening in our country. So for
Say
you,
Holocaust again, you're going to have a problem with me, because again, my family died in that.
Then trust the 1,000 OBGYNs.
I don't know who they are. There's millions of OBGYNs out there.
The 1,000 say you're wrong.
And the 100 million others say that I'm right.
If there's 1 million abortions every single year, do you think that's too many or not enough?
I think it's whatever the mother decides with her own family is the right move for their life, and it's none of our damn business.
Out of convenience.
But convenience is a word you use to frame it as somebody being irresponsible. Not being ready to bring a child into this world is not convenience, it's smart family planning. You're forcing them to have it and sticking them further and further in poverty with no effort and no funding to help lift them out of that. But you care so much about babies that you think are dolphins. The Bible's beautiful, but it's allegories. So if you're going to take the specific words and say it's some kind of scientific book, it's not a scientific book. It's a good moral guide.
No, it's the Word of God, Ben.
In your opinion.
What happens to an unfertilized egg?
The sperm dies, and what happens to a pregnancy that doesn't go to term? It dies. Your point is what?
95% of all abortions in this country are done out of economic convenience. Do you think that's okay?
Economic convenience is such a stupid, backwards, low IQ phrase for you to use. What you actually mean is they cannot possibly afford the $1 million it will take to raise a child that you can afford because you were born into privilege. Do you have any friends who've ever had an abortion?
Yes.
Why are you friends of murderers?
What on earth are you talking about?
You said you have friends who've had abortions and you believe abortion is murder.
Let me
so
be
why
clear.
are you friends with murderers?
Abortionists are the ones doing the procedure.
You can hire a hitman, can't you?
They are lied to.
If you hire a hitman, are you
They
good
are
with murder?
deceived.
They hired a murderer, in your opinion.